Devated!
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Give me the meat and give it to me raw.
To a modern gaming audience.
If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble.
Welcome to Nerd Wars. Sorry about that. Welcome to Nerd Wars.
Please clap.
We might
Wait,
not
are we
be
up?
clapping for anyone. Can someone
I
check?
know. I'm looking at YouTube right now. It is not live.
It just says waiting.
Yeah, it's not going live. It managed to get 2 people on Twitter.
I have you live.
We are live on yours?
On YouTube?
You're live now. Yeah.
Yay, live!
It's still dead for me, but hello.
Pleasure to have everyone here. StreamYard's having some struggles today. Absolute pleasure to have. Everyone clapped. There was tons of applause. Everyone went wild. Apologies. I pay $50 a month for this. Tomak, how you doing? Wait, what kind of sword you got right now?
Well, if Chad was here, he'd probably yell at me. That's probably an arming sword.
And obviously an arming sword. So, chat, no talking back to Tomak. Hayden, how you doing?
Doing good.
In the flesh.
I got one anime. I didn't watch Bell like I promised I was going to.
No, I'm the only one who did.
I watched something else, so we got that.
And Gooch is going to be very happy. Thankfully, you watched Prison School, which reminded me that I forgot to invite Gooch because I forgot I bullied him to coming in, and then I didn't invite him, and then the stream didn't start. And it's not going very good today, guys. How you doing, Gooch?
I'm good. I'm just happy to be here.
Sorry. Eventually, yes.
No, I'm always looking forward to talking about this stuff with you guys. So yeah, I'm just happy to get the invite. That's all. Just,
yes, okay. I've been properly shamed into remembering for next time. ABF. How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. Last night, Jess was like, "So, were we supposed to watch something for Irwin's stream?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Let's keep watching Demon Slayer."
That's two missed animes that I watched that I didn't need to. We will no longer be doing ABF's picks on Saturday. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's cool.
Also, I didn't think Gooch was gonna be here, so now that he's here, I'm gonna leave. So.
I can leave.
Now this is getting awkward.
No, we gotta talk. We gotta talk Prison School.
Yeah, I don't understand what's happening. Is there's too much toxic masculinity on the bottom row right now? Do we need to split you guys up or something? What's going on? Hold me back!
I didn't know there was an issue, but I guess there is.
Gooch, I just am dumb and forgot to send it to you. I'm not mad or anything. I love you, Gooch. ABF though, I know you watch out. He's got an itchy trigger finger. You be careful around that guy. Now, ABF, this is why, other than because we want to turn you into a dirty, sick, filthy degenerate, a new study has shown that watching Studio Ghibli films can improve your mental health. Dr. Irwin has prescribed you 1 dose of anime, and I'm very happy you've been watching Demon Slayer. Well, quick, give us your quick thoughts on some Demon Slayer.
I love everything about it so far. Except, remember when I told you the anime faces wasn't a big deal? Well, I forget the character's name, but the guy that's in orange.
This is Zenitsu.
Oh, you've been introduced to the blonde Zenitsu, who's all after the girls and stuff, and is the most obnoxious character in all of anime. Yeah.
Why?
That's why I couldn't recommend Demon Slayer to you, was because of that character. I hate him. What's great is the movie that just released. So when he, I don't know if you've seen it, but when he actually uses his power, he kind of changes personality, and in that personality, I like him, and he's super strong.
when he
does his lightning
focuses
abilities. And in the movie, this new arc, he's like that the whole time.
Oh,
it's
awesome.
amazing. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying is this movie, there were no complaints. There was 2 moments of meh-ness that worked pretty well. So there's none of it in the movie. But
I think it was episode 12 or 13. He had to go into this building, and Jess and I were like, I hope he dies.
Yes, so true.
Is that where Tanjiro is walking through the hallway and he's grabbing his legs and he's dragging him and he's like,
yeah.
Why you got? Yeah.
Yeah. So
This guy.
Hayden, when I bought these, and these were on sale too, so I got them for a good price. They had a Zenitsu figure. It would have made sense. Me, the collector in me, was like, okay, I should probably have the three maker. I looked at him and I said, "Fuck you, Zenitsu. You stay on that shelf, you little bitch." And I just bought the two of them specifically
I went off camera and I looked over at my girlfriend and I went, "Hey, who's that guy from Demon Slayer that we just bought the figure for with the red hair? Is that Zenitsu?" And she goes, "No." And she turned around and grabbed her little plushie she had, and she goes, "Give it to me."
Well, that's the nice thing about the plushie, similar to Grogu. Good for abuse.
You can punch them.
So, shout out, chat. Appreciate you all being here. We are slowly grooming ABF into being a weeb. And yeah, Demon Slayer, I'm glad. Yeah, and he liked Attack on Titan as well. Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer, very normie friendly, but still quite anime. So really good way to ease people in if you're trying to get your friends into it. Definitely recommend those two. And so what we're saying, ABF, is you just have to be exposed to the stuff where it's just like, why? Eventually you're just like, Japanese people, am I right?
Yeah.
Like the eye rolls get less and less hard over the years.
I do want to say just real quick that is the reason that Leon and I both came from the point is like we know that you guys will.
Oh no!
No. We know that you guys will accept it and be like, okay, well that's just Japanese people. The people we want to gatekeep out of it are the people that get into it and try to change it and be like, this is not okay.
Well,
You
what's
know,
funny is that your guys'
anime
little
man.
rant, and not letting Erwin have fun with Demon Slayer is why Jess and I went out and watched Demon Slayer.
Yes.
Yeah, all of the people who were there to watch Demon Slayer were very, very happy with the Demon Slayer they had and did not want to change their Demon
I believe
Slayer.
there's a comment underneath my episode, that streaming episode from ABF. Now, Jess and I are going to purposely watch Demon Slayer.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it even harder.
Just yesterday, I thought, I was like, I really should go see it again, but I'm finally getting back to editing. And I'm like, no, it's 2.5 hours long. If it were like an hour 45 or something, I would have already probably done seeing it a second time. So
2.5 hours, holy shit.
Yeah, well, it's a whole arc. It's like half a
It doesn't
season.
feel like it. It doesn't feel like 2.5 though. It's just the first 30 minutes. It's like you're like, holy shit.
Nerdgasm after nerdgasm.
Yeah.
Towards the end, there's one backstory for one of the main demon guys. It does go a little long, but for a TV show, it makes more sense. But other than that, there's no dragging.
I like the storytelling in the show.
Yeah.
So ABF, your thought when they're like, "Ah!" they're about to try to chop off a head, and then we do a flashback to backstory time. Do you like when they all of a sudden they stop in the middle of a fight to do some backstory and then come back so they can scream louder?
I don't mind it. It's good.
Okay,
yeah.
Because that was like some of the like reviews from like the normie nerd sites was, oh, I didn't like the pacing, you know. This is it's just normal anime pacing. It's very much so Demon Slayer pacing, and I really like that. And the East does side characters and backstory and character arcs so much better than we do. Like
because they actually care about the story.
Yeah,
yes,
and this
it builds up more intensity to the actual like when he's like going to like thrust his sword through whatever villain he's fighting. It just makes more sense, and it just you're like, yeah, like
I'm getting into anime because I like
out.
the rich storytelling. If I wanted to watch just mindless, action, Disney Plus has tons of that.
Yeah.
And diversity, yes, and and it's good too because your woman likes anime, and then there's the anime nerd stuff is about bringing us closer together and sharing our interests. Hence, why we have Weekend right now. So yeah, it's just good to become a bit more cultured. And then if
it's also good to keep the retards out,
ones.
though. All right, like let's just be clear: the retards that want to change everything, those are the people we don't want around.
And how
you
are
guys? You guys are
gonna go? We're gonna shame me and Gooch for going to see Demon Slayer. Is how we're gonna gatekeep the unwanted. I am calling to gatekeep Leon from anime. I don't want Leon.
Good luck with that.
To be ruining anime. Deal.
I'm enjoying myself using Crunchyroll.
No, it's actually more moral to just steal it all, ABF, because like they're actually like losing money on it, so it's good to just steal it because I was
already doing that with Hollywood and it didn't work. So
yeah, I just have to pay more than the theaters. All right. So, yes, ABF, and obviously, anime is good for your mental health. Until you start playing anime furry games, which we will be discussing later, Hayden and Tomak, you have some degeneracy to defend. Or did I get rid of it? Maybe. But yeah, furry porn games.
What?
What?
What are you
Come on.
specifically referring to?
I don't believe I've played any furry porn games, but I guess I could be wrong.
You guys are being called out.
All you degenerates look the same. Oh, that's what it was.
I'm
Okay.
uncomfortable. I think I might have
Fur-
to go.
Oh, wait, you don't want to talk about furry shades of gay?
yeah. Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
Weird furry phobe. Now, Gooch, have you seen any Jujutsu Kaisen?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, season 1 is kind of basic anime. They do a lot of school stuff, and then there's like a whole tournament, and it's like, man, it's a little early for a tournament arc. Nice. What's the how's the art inside?
Oh, the
How's it
art's
look?
fantastic.
And so it's kind of basic. The main character is a little basic. I liked him, but he's not quite the best of characters. But there's a side character named Satoru Gojo. Everyone's favorite character, and he is so beloved, and he's like super OP, and all the women want him, all the men want to be him, all the cursed spirits want to kill him. He's great. And essentially, he takes over. They did the movie after season 1, which I also watched and really enjoyed, Jujutsu Kaisen 0. Main character is not even in it. It's all just Gojo. And then in this, for the first like 8 episodes, the main character's not in. It's just all about Gojo and basically just a continuation of the movie. And then eventually, Gojo, like Superman, they had to kneecap him and they finally trapped him in a box. So then finally some of the other side characters got to step up and it's good. But they leaned heavily into the beloved character and it paid off. I like the season 2 is so freaking good. I side monitored most of it though. So I like kind of understood domain expansion Scooch, but some of the like, oh, well, I did this and then this traps them in that because of this and then this rule. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I believe you.
This sounds like some Bleach nonsense.
It gets into some Bleach nonsense where I mostly understand what's going on. Then it sadly has a Dan problem where the last episode ends and you're like, play next episode. Wait, why is it playing a different anime? No, you play the next episode, you moron, and you go back and you're like, that was the last episode?
Oh, it's a half season.
So it was one of those. But that just means once in January, season 3 comes back, it's going to be hype.
The movie,
big fight.
Movie next month.
Oh, there's another Jujutsu Kaisen
There's
movie?
a movie. Yeah. Next coming
What's
in a
it
couple
called?
weeks.
What? I don't believe you.
No, it's it comes out.
Jujutsu Kaisen movie coming soon. I don't believe you. Wait, really? Jujutsu Hidden Inventory Premature Death the movie. It's a compilation of Hidden Inventory and Premature Death arc from the anime's 2nd season.
Oh, so
it's a movie where they're mashing the season.
Yeah, so it's an abridgment movie.
Yeah,
I think so. I will have to look into that. Jujutsu Kaisen Execution? I think that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, because
Let's
it builds on 2 arcs in the movie.
Okay. Yeah, well, I think that's... Oh, well, this is what I just watched in season 2. This is him getting trapped in the box. So, it says has been sealed. So maybe this is what happens right after? I don't know. I'm going to have to look into that. It's in theaters December 5th. If that's
what I meant. Jujutsu Kaisen's one I need to pick up because I think I've seen the first 2 episodes, but I think that's all I've seen of it.
See, that was me as I watched because I was like, ooh, should I watch Demon Slayer or Jujutsu Kaisen? Because both were really popular and I ended up liking Demon Slayer a lot more. I didn't really care all that much about Jujutsu Kaisen. I didn't realize there was a season 2 just sitting on Crunchyroll for me to watch. I didn't know it existed. Now that I watched it, I'm like, oh, that's why everyone was so hyped about some Jujutsu Kaisen because it starts popping the fuck off.
Yes.
And I'm like, okay, now I'm hyped for some Jujutsu. Yeah, but the problem though, ABF, is you're going to hear this a lot is, Oh, season 2 gets amazing. You just have to watch 24 episodes first, ABF.
After the first
Do you
24,
like-
it gets good, I promise.
Do you like hearing that? Does that give you optimism? Does that make you want to put it at the top of your list of your very long list of things to watch?
To be
Right.
fair, there's a lot of character building in the first season. You're getting the characters, the schooling, and all that kind of stuff. So
Now,
I think they did
Bly.
it correctly.
Oh yeah, but it just didn't
what
hook
you're
me
saying.
enough.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Oh well, everyone loves Gojo. Let's lean into that." So Bly, you like me, seen season 1, and you're like, if you got Crunchyroll, season 2, or also just Jujutsu Kaisen 0, which is the prequel movie, which is also on Crunchyroll. I was shocked. I'm like, okay, wait, no, turns out I like Jujutsu Kaisen. I've been looking at the mangas at the used bookstore a little differently now. There's way too many, though. I'm not buying them. Jesus Christ, I can't do 30+ books anymore.
Well, it's no different than My Hero Academia. Like, I think it's season, is it 3 or 4, where they're at the school, and it's just like, it's a waste of time. Like, they're just focusing on a concert.
Yeah, I think it's the third. I think it's the third season. It's just
and
like it's a drag.
Yeah, it is a
The
drag.
entire season, the festival.
Yeah, the festival. Yeah.
And that's some anime pacing issues right there. So ABF, essentially, there's like curse magic, and so there's sorcerers who can use it, and then like demon things that they have to hunt, and it's essentially humans like negative emotions end up fueling this energy. Like basically, like we create our own demons, kind of a situation, and then you got the sorcerers who are trying to fight it, but then you got like the evil sorcerers who are trying to resurrect demon lords or what have you. And then there's a school where you're trained to fight those cursed spirits.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound up your alley? Is that the kind of anime you're interested in?
I'm intrigued.
Because a Demon Slayer is very similar, and that's why I kind of was like, which one should I watch first? Because they were pretty similar kind of anime. The problem though is, like I said, season 1 not quite as high tier as I feel like Demon Slayer is.
Yeah.
And also, so just check in Jujutsu Kaisen Execution. It's the best of the Shibuya incident arc, so cut out all the filler, plus first 2 episodes of season 3. So yeah, I'll probably skip that and just wait for season 3.
Yeah, so it's mainly an abridgment movie.
Yeah, a lot of times, and then you get a little bit extra.
Yeah, they for when I saw Dan to Dan, they actually showed they didn't actually start on the new episode. They actually kind of built it up for like 10 minutes or so to the actual bit. So still cool. I like it.
I might be starting a discussion here, but you were seeing it doesn't get good until after episode 24 as a joke, right? But it's true, right?
No, it's good, not great, is what I would say.
But it just reminds me, like, during the golden ages of television, if something wasn't good by episode like 4, maybe 5, people were out and they'd never revisited it, and it wasn't even it never even got to season 2 or adopted to season 2. Is anime different because maybe there's the manga to carry it? Okay.
A lot of the time it's the manga carries it, because a lot of the time the manga is where that's your source material, and manga fans in specifically Japan are rabid about their favorite manga. Whenever they open up those first couple of pages, if they decide that they're into the story, they're good if only the first quarter of the book is what's exciting, and then it's dead for 3 more books. And it's just slow paced. But then whenever you get to that 4th book and you have that big explosive moment again, they don't care how much time they've spent sitting through and just really not much is happening. So then whenever they adapt that over into an anime, you get those episodes where it's slow, it's kind of fluff. But then whenever the big scenes hit, all of those manga fans are all about it. They don't care. They're like, yep, I remember this happening. I remember this happening. They're giving.
You guys just wait for this arc. I won't spoil it, but this happens and this happens, man. You anime guys, you just wait. And seriously, I swear to God, ABF and Gooch, you have a month to read one of these, or I swear to God, I'm spoiling all of it.
Oh, let me grab something real quick. Speaking of manga.
Yeah. Yes. Go. That's what the weekend's for, is for business expensing. Don't worry, I've got some to do here shortly. And obviously, as promised, for those who hadn't seen it, shout out to Hayden. I now own an anime horse girl.
You got
also,
and was that a rice shower?
I want to point out,
vodka.
Tech Rat has not finished solo leveling. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Hey, well, I mean, as much as I want to shame Tech Rat, as far as weebing out and is devolving into degeneracy, he's actually doing an excellent job. Shout out to
funny that got brought up
but
right
also
now
shame.
because the other day I told my girlfriend, I was like, hey, you've been saying we need to watch Chainsaw Man, so like we got to get on that. And she walks over to our bookshelf and goes, you've got the manga right here. Like, why don't you just read it? I was like, I didn't know you had that. And she goes, yeah, just start with that. I was like, oh, okay, maybe I should.
And I really the manga is great. So there's going to be people who are caught up and really excited for the movie. They're going to see the movie and then they're going to be like, I need more. Should I read the mangas? And the manga is actually, it's too identical to the anime. The anime is honestly too close to the source material where it is kind of like all those first mangas. I'm like, why am I reading? This is like shot for shot. Like, why am I reading this? I like it when they switch things up a bit. And so if you want to know what happens in the anime, it's going to be worth reading the rest of the arc. And I think it only goes to like book 11. So honestly, after this
I should
movie,
read this then.
You're only going to need to read like 4 or 5 more to finish the arc. It's like the Gun Devil arc essentially, and you get to see the Gun Devil. Makima, she's got her. So first, it's you just want to touch Power's boobs, Hayden. This is the main driving force is to touch her boobs, but then eventually you want to touch all of Makima, and she is Dami Mommy Step on Me, but she's like the head of the good guys, but she's got a dark secret power. And once they get into that with this story, Makima, fantastic character. And then sadly, it starts a second arc where a girl becomes the main character, and Chainsaw Man kind of starts playing second fiddle. No, like it's a full new arc.
Okay.
And a girl actually legit just replaces them. And then she just ends up in the same situation as him, where she gets killed and then ends up having to make a deal with a devil. But then it's a stronger devil, which then gets into a big plot. There's a whole Chainsaw Man church that gets started and stuff. It's a whole nother
I hate when you start your own cult.
Yeah. Well, it's good. And then, it's good. I like it. But like Hypno, he's like, and I don't blame him. So, but yeah, if you love some Chainsaw Man, Chainsaw Man and One Punch Man. If you are an anime enjoyer and you haven't seen either of those, easy recommend. ABF, we just need to groom them a little bit more, and I'll be recommending those. Pretty normie friendly. If you're already an anime enjoyer, Chainsaw Man and One Punch Man. Easy fucking recommends. The One Punch Man manga, that's one worth reading too. The art is phenomenal.
Both those are on my list of things to explore in the future.
They're fantastic. They're so good. They're so
fun too, nice and violent, great characters, great story arcs. Gooch,
Chainsaw Man's really nice. Like I'm looking at it for the first time. This is the first time I'm opening it, but
a wildly talented artist. Yes. Whereas like Chainsaw Man, the guy who does that art, Mob Psycho 100. He's got a very simplified art. He can do good art, but in that, it's a very simplified. Yeah, Gooch, how would you describe it?
Well, yeah, it's very clean art. It's very, I guess you could say clean, but a little rough. If that makes any sense.
Like the characters is like faces always have.
Yeah, it's very clean.
Yeah. Not a lot of like rendering.
Yeah, not a ton of like detail, but
but still, when it matters,
clean.
When it matters, it looks good.
Yeah,
I like it. But it's compared to One Punch Man, that art is.
Mob Psycho is like one of my favorites. It's like my top 5. I love Mob Psycho.
Mob Psycho retains his like web comic look, where the art looks like this. Yeah, it's
interesting.
Little more
very
simplistic.
Simplistic.
Yep.
For those of you out there who are One Punch Man enjoyers but haven't checked out the Mob Psycho animes, I believe there's 3 seasons, Gooch. You like those more than One Punch Man, right?
Yeah, I love some Mob Psycho. It is.
I really like it, but One Punch Man definitely for me.
They're kind of tied for me. I love them both, but like I really like Mob Psycho.
A racing anime.
So ABF, Okay, so I swear I'm not trying to like censor you or like shame you or anything. When I'm like, we got to ease you in because you might not be into some of this stuff. And Initial D Book 5 has frontal nudity, so like I'm not trying to like protect you like some lonely like innocent child or anything like that. Anime has a satanic vibe, and I want to save you from playing what was the furry game called? Furry Shades of Gay.
Furry Shades of Gay.
I mean, I did give Tobias a furry game per request.
It's like with the eye roll. You know, like you don't try to wake your boomer parents up by telling them like Hillary Clinton is literally possessed by a demon. You start off with something a little smaller and work your way up to it. We don't want to start you with like Berserk. We're gonna have you watch some Studio Ghibli, which is why I thought some Bell would have been good, because Jess had suggested Summer Wars. This is the same director, very, very similar to Summer Wars, but it's Beauty and the Beast. So glad I rewatched this. Gooch, have you seen it?
Not yet.
Okay, because it's a Mamoru Hosoda. And you also have The Boy and the Beast on the list, right?
Yeah. I have those written down right here.
Those are my two favorite from him. Boy and the Beast, Murai sucked. Skip that. A lot of people love Wolf Children. Jess is a fan of that. Summer Wars. And, it's actually The Girl Who Leapt Through Time is actually what she had originally recommended.
He also did the first 2 Digimon movies.
Yeah, also Digimon. Samurai Champloo worked on that as well. A couple One Piece things. So Boy and the Beast and Bell. Okay. Definitely the two I because a lot of with anime people recommend it based on like directors, and his two best are definitely Bell and Boy and the Beast. And Gooch, if you didn't know, he's actually got a movie Scarlet coming out in December, and it actually sounds pretty badass. A murdered princess awakens in a realm between life and death, racing against time in a world of chaos. You must defeat her father's killer and reach a mythical sanctuary before her soul vanishes forever. Yeah, that's my kind of girl boss. It actually looks really freaking good.
Why does it have a rating if it's not out yet?
Some people say they saw it at like the film festival and stuff like that. So some of those, and then some people who probably just already rated it.
Probably a self-rating.
I have the trailer. The trailer's really good.
Got it.
Yes,
I got number 1.
Oh, okay. So you haven't started reading it yet?
No, I haven't started reading it yet. But
one's nice.
Intense.
Because like a video game that starts with you super OP and then like you lose your power or flashback or whatever, he starts off super badass fighting all that, and then all of a sudden flashes back, and then it gets more medieval and like the whole war.
We'll get up to that eventually.
Band of the Hawks and stuff like that. Yeah, but first he's just like fighting demon lords and shit.
Yeah,
I wish you would have just stayed that the whole time.
I looked through the first couple of pages and I was like, oh, this is going to be right up my alley. Okay. Yep. I like this.
When you find out how he was born, you're going to be like, oh, God, this makes
sense.
Yeah, like, isn't that rice shower?
No, that's vodka.
No, I tried.
Okay.
I tried.
Yeah.
They had number.
Rice Shower is the one that's a little bit more like gothic. She's got her little like tiny black hat that she wears.
Oh yeah. Also, I forgot to bring this up for the past 2 weeks. Rip Haru.
Yes. Haru.
The VTuber graduate?
No.
Haru Urara.
He died.
She was one of the actual racehorses. She died.
Oh my.
Yeah.
You made me like sad and care, and then you said it was a horse. Okay, a little bit more Belle propaganda. So it's straight up. It's not like Beauty and the Beast. It 100% just is Beauty and the Beast, but in the metaverse. So she is shy girl. Pretty. It starts off with like her singing, and that's where ABF might be like, what did Irwin get me into? I mean, I thought he was gay, but I think this just confirms it. But it's good. It's well done. And then it cuts back to her, and then you get some of her character arc, which the big thing is her mom died. There was a storm with a river flowing and a kid stuck in the middle, and it was rising. The kid was going to die. No one would go out to save it. Her mom goes out to save the kid, but doesn't make it back. So it's the whole, and then everyone's like, oh, that's stupid. Why did she save the kid and all this stuff? So it's her dealing with,
I kind of like where this story's going. I might actually enjoy
Why did my mommy save this girl and die? Like, doesn't she love me? What does she love this random girl more and all this stuff? And then eventually, and this, has her all sad. She's just got a bad relationship with her dad, even though her dad's, total sweetheart. And so She gets out of her shell by going into like the metaverse world called U, the letter U, which with like Elon trying to make the X. This is like prophetic. It was prescient. A lot of like I'm telling you, Hayden, I think you will enjoy it. The whole thing
I will check it out.
Is there's the Beast who ends up like ruining one of her concerts because she finally finds her voice and ends up going viral because she does a really beautiful song, just like randomly out in the street, goes viral, got her friend like helping her and stuff. But she doesn't want anyone to know who she is because she's all shy. And then during her big concert, the Beast comes in and causes a big problem. Everyone's like, fuck the Beast. He's a horrible monster. And she's like, but like, maybe he's misunderstood, you know, but like in a good way, like in a Beauty and the Beast way. And so she tries to find him while they're trying to find him to literally dox him. They have like a ray of revealing, like the main cop dude has like a green crystal that literally like doxes you essentially. And she's like, no, he doesn't deserve to be doxed. And then she's trying to find out who he is. Eventually, I won't spoil it. You find out who it is. And you're like, oh, this is deep. And this just got mature real quick. And like, I'm not crying, you're crying. And several moments where I'm like, oh, I'm really glad I rewatched this. So Belle, great thing is it's on Hulu and I think maybe also Max as well. So also easy to watch. Belle, Belle. Definitely recommended for like Hayden. I think like you and your girlfriend needed something to watch. I think this could be right up your alley.
I had mentioned it to her, and like I said, we were gonna watch it together, but then prison school, and she
like, dude, she has a like digital VTuber like style concert like you went to like a month ago,
and I loved
Belle, but you went with prison school.
Yeah, on her suggestion, and also just so everybody knows that I notoriously am not a huge fan of Demon Slayer, but she just went and pulled both of these off the shelf and just like stuck them in my hand. So yeah, I do have a couple of the Demon Slayer manga that I could read as well. I just haven't yet. But like I said, she collects manga and anime too. So sometimes I just find ways that she has.
Amazing side characters. Normally don't care about the like high or the middle school kids like relationships and stuff, but I really liked them. There's a bunch of old ladies that end up helping and stuff like that. There's like a little like middle school crushes. This whole scene normally be like, oh, I don't care. This scene was so funny. It's so good. Middle school kids being awkward, not wanting to, admit they got crushes on each other. Normally I'm like, yeah, but it works so well. And
that's one of the things I love about My Dress Up Darling is that they don't want to admit that they have a crush on each other, and it's such good storytelling. So I do enjoy things like that. So yeah, Belle, it's on my list. I will move it up higher, and I will try to watch it this weekend at some point.
Like they literally have like idols. Yeah, she's referred to as virtual singer. Like it's for you, Hayden.
I'm a big fan of virtual idols. So yeah.
Yeah, but then you just get the classic like traditional anime, small like Japanese towns vibe stuff too. But then you also get, I thought ABF might like it because solo leveling video games, it's very much so like a metaverse video game world. So, and quite normie friendly. You don't have to get them. They don't sexualize kids and stuff like that. And yeah, it's very normie friendly.
At least not in the physical world.
Yeah, well, yeah. She tries. Yeah. Oh. But yeah, like this is her like
prison school on the other hand.
Mommy. Okay, yeah, well, let's go ahead. I got one more to talk about, but let's go ahead and skip to because we keep bringing it up. Gooch just suggested it. I was very okay, Gooch, when he suggested it. Now Hayden suggesting it, and I'm starting to worry because I'm going to be watching Prison School.
It's a choice.
Hayden,
okay.
Yeah, go ahead, Hayden. Gooch, you got the follow up.
Just to tell the story of what happened. Like I got in late Thursday night. My girlfriend gets off work about midnight on Thursday night. So I'm sitting here just hanging out, and she comes in. We start
oh my God.
And she goes,
hey, ABF, this is the first photo on IMDb.
Yeah.
This is what I'm trying to protect you from.
So what are they in prison for?
She goes, okay. I will give you the opening of it. So she says, hey, we should watch something. And she goes, oh my God, you need to watch Prison School. And I was like, that's on my like watch list. I'm pretty sure it was Gooch who recommended it. And she goes, yeah, no, you're going to love it. It's so weird. I showed it to one of my friends and they were like, what the fuck is this? So we sit down and she starts it up. And basically the story is that it's an all-girls school traditionally that has now started to allow boys into the school. So there are 5 boys enrolled into a school that's all girls, right? Well,
I didn't realize
they're
that
all
part.
super horny, and they're like,
What?
and so one of the
Wait, so
first
it's like a prison. It's a harem anime meets
Hang
prison.
Hang on. What it is the first night they decide that they're going to try to peep on the girls whenever they're in the shower room.
Why would they do something like that?
No idea. But so they decide they're going to peep. They get caught. And then the underground enforcement society at the school puts them into prison where they're supposed to serve a 1-month sentence of hard labor during school
I'm hard.
time.
Yeah.
How hard?
Very hard.
Very
There's too many boobs for them not to have a hard prison.
It's
About that hard, I guess.
It's trying to make an example of men, because
Yes.
they call them filthy animals. All you
Oh,
guys think
they sure got us.
yeah, and the animation's fantastic because when they
It's so good.
Yeah, it
nosebleed,
looks fantastic.
the nose, there's lots of nosebleeds.
Oh, yeah, I already
And
saw it. Yeah,
it's
something with the
so
Kleenex.
funny. Like the humor, like it gives you this like sexy moment, and then it's broken by just the most hilarious humor. Like, okay, so there's a scene in the first episode, or maybe it's the second episode, where they're all getting like beaten up by the chick who has like her huge tits out, and the main character stops everybody from getting punished, and like it seems like everybody's relieved because they're not getting the shit beat out of them anymore. Then whenever they go into their dorm at night, everybody's like, "We're not associating with you anymore." He's like, "Why?" and they're like, "Because Dommy Mommy was punishing me and you stopped her."
Gooch.
So funny.
Okay, if Hayden hasn't convinced ABF in chat, and now it's your turn, what do you like about prison school?
Basically, what it comes down, it's like a Porky's American Pie kind of themed Japanese
Very
anime.
Porky's.
Yeah, it's 5 boys just being boys, and you're along for the humor, and you're laughing your ass off the whole time.
The entire time.
And it's a throwback to like the 80s, early 90s, just humor, and it's worth a watch. I'm probably gonna watch
It's
it
on the list towards the bottom, Gooch.
I strongly recommend you watch. You're gonna be laughing your ass off.
It is hilarious.
So
It's
what's
hilarious.
what's the verdict, ABF? Did prison school make it onto your list?
Maybe not. It's kind of funny though, because you said Porky's and the kids getting caught like spying on the girl. That reminds me of Porky's. So
Yeah.
it's kind of funny. Yeah.
And it's the punishments are like, are they really punishments? Because they're just like, oh, you're gonna punish me, and it's
oh no, you better not.
but it's good. It's good teenage boy humor, and it's done really well. It doesn't go overboard. It doesn't go to like it doesn't go into that really dirty area where you're like, oh, this is a little too much. It's really clean, fun.
I feel like me and ABF would disagree with you that it doesn't cross.
They would disagree,
too
Goose.
Oh, really?
Because
Okay.
every fifth scene there are
there
kids
was some
fully out.
There are some I did not pull up.
Yeah, well,
ABF.
But like, they're not.
I
nipples or anything like that.
I think this one's at the bottom of the list. To be
There's
honest,
no nipples though, ABF. Did you not hear him? There's no nipples.
There
there are
absolutely
nipples.
There are.
Oh,
nips.
there's nipples.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay, it moved up to the middle of the list.
Gooch must have watched the censored version.
Was there
Like,
nips? I can't
there
remember.
are nipples all over the place in prison.
Also, I think this was the last Funimation dub they did before they kind of got corrupted.
Oh, maybe because we are watching the dub. Like I've said before, I'm a fan of sub. My girlfriend is a fan of dub. So usually when I'm watching something with her, we just watch the dub version.
Oh yeah.
There's a couple of them that I do actually prefer the dub to the sub, but we were watching this dubbed, and it's great. We were laughing the entire time. We ended up staying up like an hour longer than I wanted to stay up because we had to get another 2 episodes in.
Yeah,
we were having such a good time.
Yeah, you're laughing your ass off the whole time. because you're watching these
Okay.
guys
Okay,
planning
yes, okay.
and plotting to try to get.
All right, you convinced us. It's on our list, Gooch. God.
Just to go off of something that Hayden said. So we're the inverse. Jess prefers subbed, and I prefer dubbed. And we actually switched Demon Slayer just to see how much more annoying that character in the Orange is. Oh my god!
Wait, you've been watching it in sub?
No, I've been watching it in dub. We put it on sub just to see what the Japanese voice was.
The Japanese
like.
is even more annoying.
It's like even faster and more annoying. Holy shit!
I purposely clipped Zenitsu in the Japanese and the Korean subtitled ones, just to annoy Goodwin, because it's just so over the top. It's just like so bad.
No. We gotta full screen you the next time you do that, Gooch. What did they say? What did Zenitsu say? Wow, I love it. Okay. Chad, if you want to see more of that, you know what to do. But for now, we're moving on. Fireworks. I accidentally snuck this one in last night while doing some editing. It's on Hulu or Max. I watched it through Hulu because it doesn't let me use my Max on my PC for some reason.
Weird.
I'm stealing my buddy's account.
That'd be why.
So fireworks. This is also a little degenerate because they're like teenage boys, so they're yeah, they're a little pervy. But like the style that's the thing. God, ABF, that's what gets me. Is it's like kids and it's very simple, like nice style. And then all of a sudden they'll be like super pervy. And you're like, what? I was not what? This looks like a kid's movie. Okay. So this had a little bit of that, but it wasn't too bad. It's essentially it's love triangle type stuff. But one of the girls finds a magical ball, and then at one point he is this going into the move prison school? I'm going to the watch list right now. Prison school is getting moved up some. Let's see.
Prison school deserves it.
I was not kidding. It is actually the very last thing. It's on the very bottom. I'm moving it up after Naruto season 1.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, it just jumped ahead of like 15 of them. God bless it, Hayden. 20 gifties. 1 second, I'm buttons and all sorts of things all over this place. 20 gifties. Shout out, Hayden.
Be careful!
And Hayden has a very important message for you.
I'm honey!
I never know if she says I'm honey or if I'm horny.
No, she says I'm horny. There we go.
She's a pirate. Actually, she does have a really cool design.
Also, I think doesn't she still say she's Kiryu's girlfriend?
Yes.
All right, making sure.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
Second does not agree.
Yes, I will say I am very open to lobbyists giving me gifties. Anytime you want to affect the government of Nerd Wars, I'm happy to raise your favorite degenerate anime up that list. Shout out, Hayden. Appreciate you. Though. Oh, yeah, you're good. Let's see. Was there any last thing? Lord of Mysteries for B-Man. You're a big supporter, right?
Yes.
It's Chinese, right?
Yes, it's a Chinese studio.
Okay. 8.7 out of 10 on IMDb is unbelievably good. It's like a 4.8 on Crunchyroll.
This one, you main monitor this one.
I will be, yeah.
Yeah, because this one, first of all, the animation is immaculate. It's just, and the storyline is very deep.
Oh,
yeah.
When I finally read the synopsis, I went, what? Why didn't B-Man annoy me more into watching it sooner?
I've been promoting this one big time, so.
And did you see? They officially announced season 3 of Danganronpa. Fuck it.
Yep.
Let's go. And that's actually next. I'll be for next week's weekend. I'll be watching some Danganronpa and Lord of Mysteries.
I still gotta watch season 2 of Danganronpa.
It is totally out now. I was waiting for it to finish up, so I'm gonna finally.
That's another one that I've been watching the dub of instead of the sub. So
Grandma's
All right.
that's one of the best characters.
Gooch, very much so. Appreciate you. Anything you wanted to plug before you skedaddle?
Just late night with Gooch and gang. Kata's going to be with us tomorrow night. So
nice.
Because I'm sure that's going to go great.
Yeah. Oh, it will. It will.
You know what? Real quick, shout out Kata. Like he's been
FNT.
blowing up. Like
he's everywhere.
Man, I remember whenever I first followed him on Twitter.
I wish I was.
He was like, "Holy shit, Hayden's following me," and now that dude is just rocketing. Like he's doing great work.
I've always, if you're black or a woman on our side, you need to start making videos.
Yes, 100%.
They want to call us racist and sexist. It's the exact fucking opposite. Candace Owens is literally like the spokesman for white people now. So, well, no, I said. Go ahead, go Gooch.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was gonna get too off topic. No, they did like some like white people extremism committee meeting, like your committee hearing years ago, and the person who went in to defend white men was Candace Owens, and that's
like it's not just James.
Yeah, I should have left.
Right. Yeah, I told you, Gooch.
All right, you guys take care. It's always great talking to you guys about this stuff.
Later, Gooch.
Stay Gooch, everyone. See you guys.
Later, Gooch.
Appreciate you, Gooch. I'm sorry, I forgot you. I'm a monster. All right, now let me get this out of here. All right, now, okay, so fireworks ended up basically, he's got like a little ball, he throws it, and he's like, what if? And then it kind of creates a new world of the what if. So he realizes he can essentially like time travel, but it's not just time traveling, you're like creating different like dimensions essentially. And it got a lot better once they added more of that sci-fi twist into it. I liked it. Good animation. It's basically girls trying to run away for stupid reasons, and he's like got a crush on her, but his friend does too. And I liked it. Not anything I'm gonna tell anyone to run out and watch, but it is on Max if you got it. And
I'll
watch
put it on the
all
list.
Animes. I don't think I'm not sure you would enjoy it. Now, this Lord of Mysteries, I think you may enjoy. Let's see. This is one B-Man's been harassing me about. Zhou awakens in the body of Klein Moretti in a Victorian world of steam and hidden magic. ABF.
Cool.
Steam and hidden magic.
Sounds really
all right.
cool.
All right. And as a new Beyonder, he confronts secret societies and dark rituals while seeking the truth behind his mysterious transmigration. ABF.
Yeah, that sounds really neat.
I heard trans. I'm putting a boycott on it.
How he switch bodies?
Trans and migration. Excuse me.
Someone call ICE.
So this is on Crunchyroll. Has an 8.7 out of 10 on IMDb, which is very impressive on IMDb. And as Gooch pointed out, the art is very new style and very high quality. It's like solo leveling and all these I like
the animation a lot.
Web comics, they all have the same sort of color palette and stuff like that. It's very much leaning into all that, like the darker and the purple and stuff like that.
Yeah, that art looks really nice.
Some body swapping, some steampunk and magic, detective.
Okay, yeah,
noirish. Yeah, like Hayden, this is more your kind of anime, right?
Okay,
That fireworks I was just showing.
Like it for sure.
What was it called again?
It's called
Lord of Mysteries.
Yeah, Lord of Mysteries, and it's on Crunchyroll.
Okay.
Lord of Mysteries, 13 episodes out.
Hey, Lord of
that
Mysteries
one's
on Crunchyroll.
And I will be letting you know next week how it is. And Tomak, you stumbled into something.
Yep.
Welcome to the NHK. What are you thinking about this? Make it quick though.
This is weird because it's mainly about various apparently conspiracy theories.
Yeah, this surreal dramedy follows this dude as he attempts to escape the evil machinations of the NHK. It's on Crunchyroll.
Is that like the WEF or
probably?
Okay.
Let's see.
So I stumbled on this because someone sent me a picture. Like, who's the artist that did this? Like, all right, hang on. It's gonna take me a bit to find this, and just searching that artist. It linked me to that anime, so I don't know if it's the same person or someone just has to write the same last name.
What's the name of this one again?
Welcome to the NHK.
Okay.
Boom, right there. It's 2006, and surprisingly, Tomak recommending something actually available on streaming on Crunchyroll. And yeah, how many episodes you watch, Tomak?
Someone watched like the first 2 so far.
And you're gonna keep watching?
Probably.
Excellent. All right,
Okay.
now moving on, and then we'll be getting to some gaming here very shortly. For those of you who don't really particularly care all that much about anime, so ABF, if you were like, please, Mr. Irwin, please recommend me a manga, please. Well, I'd say read your damn solo leveling first. Jesus Christ, ABF, and then I would recommend one of the Zelda books. These are so freaking good. I finally have all 5 now. They all just started appearing. I read Majora's Mask. I'm like, man, I want the rest of them. And then I swear, I attract books to the used bookstore.
Well, Jess actually has the entire
wait.
treasure chest.
Oh,
of,
I think
those.
I have those too. Hang on.
Okay, yeah. And I'm actually really jealous of the people who have the treasure chest. I really want it now. I'm super jealous of them. So, yes. High quality. And it's already based on... Do you care about any of the Zelda games, ABF? Do you ever really play any?
I haven't played them in a long time. I enjoyed them when I was younger, type of thing. So,
yeah, okay.
yeah.
So you're interested. Like, Nintendo says they're doing a Zelda movie. You're like,
Yeah.
Intrigued? Okay.
Yeah.
So these, written and drawn by Whammon. Believe it or not.
Yep,
and it's
I've heard that.
Most
really
mangas
good.
are.
I recommend, if someone's thinking about dabbling, Ocarina of Time, and then Majora's Mask. Okay, yeah, you got it too. Nice. And Majora's Mask also has a link to the past. So if you just get these 2, you got 3 stories. High quality, easy recommend. And that is what I'm super jealous of. That's what I have to work on next. And wait, are those the tall? Are those deluxe, like tall first ones?
This is the volumes 1 through 11, the complete box set.
Are they
of
tall?
Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
They're
The
tall.
Twilight
Yeah, they're a
Princess
little
manga went on for a decade,
Oh, are
by the
they?
way.
Well,
Because
no,
I keep seeing the smaller ones.
they're-
Okay, so it's the
same
bigger.
size. Yeah.
Oh,
it's the bigger
okay.
one.
Because I keep seeing the small one. Okay, because I was like, I looked to see if there's a deluxe edition, and there's not. So I wonder if. Okay, yeah, I'm probably gonna end up buying that exact thing.
Yeah,
So
that's the box set
Have you-
of Twilight Princess.
Have you even cracked them open? Is it even out the plastic? Dude, the art inside
out the
looks
plastic
so fucking good. So yes, I just did Majora's Mask. Really good because I didn't have a 64, so I didn't really get to play those. So I wanted to not be a poser. So it's like I'm not gonna take the time to play it. Also, the stories are like really drawn out, and they don't go together as well playing it. Where these are really nice. It compresses the story, just like the most important parts. It just compresses them down, and it's really good.
And you
Easy
find
recommend.
out what Majora was before he got contained.
Yeah, I like that, the Skull Kid stuff. I never really known who the Skull Kid was, and now I understand. And then I also got 4 Swords to read, Oracle of Seasons, and also Oracle of Ages, and then the Minish Cap and Phantom Hourglass. So those are high up on, unlike Prison School, those are high up on my list. And then I feel like Tomak should be happy. I finally went and did it. There's, I believe,
Nice.
5.
There it goes.
Like,
One more.
yeah, ABF, I took hostages yesterday. I had the, what's it, Drag Queen Zombies movie, and I held them hostage, and I think Jake dropped 10 to not watch it, and then Tomak dropped 20 to watch it. And then Jake he dropped like a 50, I believe it was, to fight back. So yes, I will move it up more than one more. Let's see. Let's get this out here. Watch list. And yeah, so ABF, obviously solo leveling, you got to read the books. I mean, they are phenomenal. It's in color, it's left to right, so it's very easy to get, a normie to transition into.
So it's Tokyo Pop.
And then the Zeldas are very easy, very light read, very
I'm used
fun
to
and
dub,
simple.
so I'll learn how to read eventually and learn to read the
Well,
book.
no,
so.
It'll be great whenever you learn how to read, and then you pick up your first manga, and you have to read backwards. You have to read from the back, right to left.
ABF, when you started reading comics, you don't just automatically know what order
That's
to go.
true.
It
You have
takes
to
a
figure it
while
out.
to
Yeah.
learn the flow of things. And then you have to reverse it. And then I do I'll read a bunch of comics, and then I'll read a bunch of manga, and then I'll read a bunch of comics, and I'll be reading, I'll go to turn the page. I'm like, I need to go to the next page, I'm reading the wrong direction. It's like when you're playing a bunch of a game, and then you switch to another game, you keep hitting the wrong reload button or whatever.
Yeah.
Funny thing is,
Circle here.
Yeah,
I
but with
read
your brain
more
reading.
manga than I read comics. So
Oh, well,
sometimes
yeah.
whenever I pick up a comic, I'll start to read, and I've got the book facing the right way, but I'll start reading from right to left on the right side of the page, and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
You'll start doing, even if you're reading it correctly, you'll start doing the wrong speech bubbles and stuff like that. It definitely takes a second.
So often.
Okay, so all right, so I got Dan to Dan, Sakamoto Days, got Yotei, whose seasons I need to finish. Then I got No Guns Live coming up for some Jesus Davila, Kaiju number 8, season 1 and 2 for my gooch, and then some Hunter x Hunter, My Hero, and Assassination Classroom season 2. Oh, and Full Metal Alchemist season 2, because I freaking love those. And then Terror and Resonance was actually for Jess. So I'm gonna move Prison School up to there. ABF. Terror and Resonance is on there for Jess. Do you want this to go before or after Terror and Resonance?
I'm gonna say
choice,
after.
I guess.
After, let's keep Jessica happy with us. And it goes after Terror and Resonance. Yes, intelligent. I like that. Okay.
I don't want ABF to get in trouble, so I'll jump in front of that bullet for him.
Okay. Well, it's moved up. It's in the next probably 2 months. I'll be watching some Prison School. Thank you, ABF, for your services into degeneracy. And we actually, believe it or not, honestly, for you, I'm going to play some Tomak clips today. But of course, I can't just do that.
Anyway, I started blasting. Bang! Bang!
Ooh. Oh, an oldie but a goodie. That's been too long.
How about for $90, I'll put the fucking mousetrap on my tongue.
Hayden can testify. It's switched from I'll put the mousetrap on my tongue to I'll buy an anime horse girl that I have to display for the rest of my life.
Nay, I say.
Which, oh wait, yeah, that's actually, so yeah, I finally got some Evangelion. I'd watched all back in the day, and then I watched like the 1.11 and 2. God, they have,
you watched the reboot series.
And then shout out to Tomak for getting me to watch End of Evangelion, where I started watching and I went, what? And then I backtracked like 5 or 6 episodes and then caught up and really liked it. AVF, we might need to build you up to Evangelion a little bit.
Evangelion's great.
Yeah, it's good. It's a mindfuck, and I think you like a lot of that, but then also like teenage girl nipples and stuff like that, you know?
Well, yeah, but that's just the Japanese. They do that.
Yes, they're
I'll
weirdos,
prep by watching Prison School.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
See, now, okay, this is just like your Valley Girl, ABF, where you jokingly start talking like a Valley Girl, and then now you're actually talking like a Valley Girl. You're gonna accidentally turn yourself into a degenerate. I'm calling it right now.
No.
As someone who is accidentally slowly turning themselves into a degenerate, ABF.
That's not degenerate. It's wholesome. I'm telling
ABF,
you.
it's not
Uma
degenerate.
Anime is not degenerate at all. It's super wholesome. It's actually really
it actually I was there's a bunch of figures. So they had 5 out of the box figures. I thought that's all they had. No, on top of the mangas is where they put like the bigger figures, and there's like 5 of these in the boxes. So there's like a whole big display of anime horse girls. I thought about taking a picture to send to you. Which actually I think one of your rice one or whatever, they actually did end up having
Rice
one
Shark?
of them in the box. Yeah.
damn. Yeah.
I know the difference. I know the difference between anime
If
horse
she's in
girls
her
now.
regular uniform
ABF.
and her school uniform, because that's in the school uniform.
Yeah,
But they
most
have
of them were. Yeah.
like clothes in the other, like whenever they're not in their school uniforms. Yeah.
Pretty sure Horse Girls is why Hayden always has his Steam account on Hidden.
So, okay, where am I? Let's see.
I was like, how come you can't join us? It says you're hidden.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let me do a thing.
I'm
Okay,
not
here
hidden,
we go.
I'm just invisible.
Mark myself as offline.
I feel bad when ABF judges me for playing too much Gunfire Reborn. I would feel
I'm
extra
not
bad.
judging
if
you.
he
I'm
was-
jealous.
I see it pop up all the time. Erwin's playing Gunfire Reborn. I'm
I
like,
got it. It's just a little addiction, okay? I found the golden bow, and I like shooting people in the face with a bow, and it just... All right, so at one point, my, I think it was LCS, or I forget, had Witchblade cards, and where some of them actually have them hanging up where it's like 9, and it makes one big thing. I really liked it, but like, when I bought comic book trading cards, I'm like, I'm taking my nerddom to a whole new level. Hayden... When I purchased this in secret, when I handed it to the the checkout woman. I said, "I'm being bribed to buy this. I swear."
You're like covering the box as much as possible, except for the UPC code. You're like, "Here, just scan this thing. Don't look at what I'm buying."
I mean, it's not like you bought any MLP figures, was it? Did you?
I don't know what that is, and I don't want to know what it is, Tomak.
It's more horses.
My Little Pony.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know those words. Okay. Oh,
no,
MLP.
just
Okay.
to go on the record, I am not a fan of My Little Pony. I find that abhorrent.
But what if they made a My Little Pony like horse racing game?
Yeah,
I think there is. Well, there's a My Little Pony fighting game.
There might be something.
So, one of the OG animes. One of the OG animes Tomak had me watch was Kill la Kill, and I freaking loved it. Kill la Kill and Gurren Lagann. If you're an anime enjoyer, you haven't seen Kill la Kill or Gurren Lagann, watch it. So this is second main character. ABF in this one, like in Gurren Lagann, it ends up being the spirals versus the anti-spirals. This one ends up being clothes versus nakedness. And the clothes, she's got little like eyeballs here. It transforms into like her battle suit. And when it does the like, sort of like a Power Rangers like morphing scene, except she's getting put in super sexy clothes. And there's a whole part where like the gooch like butt goes like, the thing like basically snaps to her, and every time she transforms, you get to see the high schooler's gooch transform into super sexy. Like this is a normal outfit, but she transforms into super duper sexy girl outfit, and you get to see the G-string get attached like every time. And then the bad guys, the terrorists, are fighting against the clothes, so they're all nudists. I will not be recommending you watch it anytime soon. Gurren Lagann, I think maybe you could enjoy.
Gurren Lagann.
Yeah, because it's evolution versus nihilism.
Yeah, it ends up being spiral versus anti-spiral, which is basically evolution versus like destruction. I think you could like that. Kill la Kill,
maybe a little bit right now.
I'm not this. Tomak, do you remember what I told you? This is like my line of degeneracy. Don't recommend me any more degenerate than this, please.
Hey, I got something to tell you about prison school, but we'll get
okay,
there.
make it quick though. We already spent too much time on prison school.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay, I was gonna say we are done with anime, so this is your chance. But I think you got enough now. Really appreciate you, chat, and really appreciate Grafweb, despite his terroristic tendencies of making us all sing for you.
I mean, he's successful at this point.
Yeah, it's literally spread like
when you negotiate with terrorists, they keep getting what they want. Okay?
What's it? Plague Inc. Is that what it's called? Plague Inc. The game where you try to build a virus to kill the whole world.
Yep.
If I ever play that, I'm naming the virus #cancel plus at Disney Plus. For fuck's sake, #. We all have to sing it. Cancel Disney Plus. Terrorism. Shout out Craftweb. You're the only terrorist we negotiate with around here. And me, of course. All right. So, Zelda, easy recommend. And I will say, as a collector, like I am kind of jealous of the treasure chest, but how this displays the different color, the nice solid, the gold trim. As a collector, I am very, very happy with how this looks on my shelf.
It is,
Please,
it is really pretty.
Comic books and sometimes it's like they don't even think about that, and it's just like the collector is like the number one customer you should be thinking about.
Yep.
Yes, this makes me feel things when I see it on my shelf now. Did you have a thought? Or just breathing.
No, I was breathing. Sorry.
Does he open his mouth to talk or breathe? That's hard to tell sometimes.
Just to go at that real quick, it's like those colors for that Zelda series, they actually like they pop enough. Whenever they're on the shelf, like you definitively tell which one's which. Like the colors are they're very complementary to each other. Like it looks so.
That's what I got next to. Yeah, and they're thick boys too.
Yes.
Whereas that's the problem with comic books is a lot of them are so thin the spine doesn't even matter.
Yeah, the spine doesn't matter.
Like I've been reading all the
That's why comic collectors keep theirs in boxes and manga collectors we keep ours on shelves.
Yeah, because they're actual books, not large pamphlets.
I've been reading the Snyder Capullo Batman and it's just black. Like what the fuck are you doing?
That makes sense for Batman though.
I mean it does, but like imagine what they could have done with black gray, a dark purple, a dark blue. Like they could have made them.
You get the occasional yellow one.
The Dark Multiverse, this is a thick one, so they can do it a bit better. It's got, just got like space stuff. It's got a cool little design.
Something simple they could have done with that solid black Batman is just have a little piece on the spine that's yellow, so that whenever they're all sitting on the shelf together, you have a bat symbol.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like that would be something that would be.
Oh yeah,
cool.
there you go. Yeah.
I love when manga does this, where they make a picture.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love when they do that. Yeah. It makes a full picture of a bunch of different characters standing together, or
similar to the Zelda. This is Goodnight Poon Poon. Hypno, big fan of this. You can't really see it too well, but this makes this little like weird ghost chicken looking dude. It makes him on the side. So you got the big bold colors of the Zelda, plus you also build a character on top as well.
Right.
Which it's good for collectors. It's like, man, when I see this and I know it's making a picture and it's not complete, I'm like, I need to complete that picture.
I have to get the rest of it because I need that on the shelf.
Yeah, and me and the Haydens, should be the first customers you are thinking about.
Yes.
Here you go, Erwin. How about this one?
Actually, I've seen that. So actually, I thought about buying that at one point. Yeah, I've thought about dabbling in some of the Gundams.
Gundam.
I'm saying, Tomac, when the time comes, I think ABF will enjoy some Gundam. We are probably going to have to put you in charge of recommending it to him because there are so many Gundams.
There we go.
I don't know where to start.
Gundam. The thing with Gundam is nobody knows where to start with Gundam.
Yeah.
But honestly, if you like mecha anime, then it doesn't matter where you start. Just start watching it because it's so good.
Sounds like Warhammer to me. No one knows where to start. They're like, just start.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, pick somewhere, and then the book will direct you other places.
Yeah, and then you just kind of go from there. And then if you want to, look at the other shit, and then you realize, oh, wait, I started 30 years after this started. But it doesn't matter.
Like, most of us started with Wing.
So, to be fair, comics also have that exact same problem as well, where it's like, all right, I want to read Batman. Where do I start?
Well,
number 257?
Yeah, it's just like pick an arc and just do that.
It's like, people tell you, well, this is the book that was the start of the last arc.
Like, so for instance, my first Batman comic was Hush.
That's my first comic. Yes. All of this addiction is because of Batman Hush. 100%.
Hush is so damn good. If you haven't read a Batman comic, or if you're not into comics, get Hush.
This is what I wanted. I wanted 2 fucking shelves, and I bought some comics, and one of them was Batman Hush. And I have a problem now. Thanks, Batman Hush. I'm actually reading, because Jeff Loeb's the author of that. I'm reading Superman and Batman right now. Written by Jeff Loeb, and it's so good. Him and Chuck Dixon are by far my favorite.
Chuck
writers.
Dixon and Graham Nolan apparently they hated the way that the Killing Joke went. Like they weren't a fan of that.
I didn't really care for.
I think I have the Killing Joke, but I also have the one that they wrote that was like an alternate story to the Killing Joke. And I haven't read it yet, but I do have it. I don't remember if I bought like a collector's edition or what, but I've got it somewhere. I can't remember what it's called though. Somebody in the chat, if you remember.
Jeff Loeb's also one who did like Long Halloween and a bunch of the other popular ones though. The art in that sucks though, whereas Batman Hush is Jim Lee, one of the greatest comic artists of all time.
Beautiful.
Sadly, one of the worst DC executives of all time. Yeah, it's absolutely great. That's where I kept I finished reading for the session. I'd be like, that's so good. And I talk about how something's like 10 out of 10 material when you out loud with your mouth, you're just like, that was so good. What the fuck? Yeah. And every time I put down Batman Hush, I would about ABF. Have you read Batman Hush?
I have not.
You should pick it up.
The easiest recommend. That's something that should be at the very, very, very top. It's thick and it's so popular you can get it for a really good price.
It's a good read too.
Easiest recommend. It's so good. And
it's
Hush
very
is fantastic villain.
Like you get that play with Huntress in it with Catwoman. Then you have Superman makes an appearance.
Yeah, mind controlled by Poison Ivy.
At the end, oh my God, it's so great.
Yeah, Hush is fantastic character. And me having my Hush McFarlane, that's what made me and Badger bond at first. That's how he slid into my DMs. Was like, oh, is that a McFarlane? So yeah, Batman Hush is one of the reasons we became friends. All right, so we got a little bit of memeing. So the comment for this is, we live in the ruins of a greater civilization. I'm looking forward to the future animes where they find the ruined civilization and all of their technology looks like this.
I'm surprised they didn't bring up the Game Boy that survived the Gulf War.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was a Game Boy that survived it. Like, none of the buttons work because they're all melted, but it turns on.
I think I've seen that, actually.
Yeah, it's in a museum.
Yeah.
So nostalgia is making a big comeback. All the kids are playing their records these days. They love that the 90s nostalgia is now turning into the 90s and early 2000s nostalgia. Is this the time for the see-through colored plastic comeback? ABF, you seem excited. Or Hayden, very excited too.
That Macintosh that's there, we used to call that the boat anchor because it had like an area where you could like tie a rope around it and you could actually use it as a boat anchor.
Also, the video of I edited this entire video on a Macintosh and just telling you how Macs suck ass.
When I was in high school, that was in the library. So that's how old I am.
I have in a storage building currently. I have a purple see-through N64.
Nice.
Wait, is you had the Halo Xbox, was it? Was that see-through at all or just green?
Yeah. Here, I'll grab it.
It was the Master Chief one, right? Is that why it was green like that? Yeah.
I love this. They also what before this whole popped off was they would have the like the phones, the corded phones, like my twin sister would always be talking on, the see-through versions of those. And I love those. And then they started to like I remember the N64 controllers. I remember my buddy had one. This I forgot. The Game Boy camera. I had a Game Boy camera. Did anyone else have a Game Boy camera?
No.
Nope.
You could take a terrible like 8-bit picture of yourself and then like put your face on like a little character, like mini game character's head.
It was like 32p.
They had a little printer too, didn't they?
Yeah. Xbox controller, and then I have this is the Halo branded see-through controller, and then I've got the
suspense. Ew. Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, the special edition Halo launch for the console.
So you can point directly at what caused all the red rings.
Well, so
those
who don't know.
Oh yeah, so true.
This is the first console I ever bought with my own money, and I bought it on launch, played Halo. Then in 2008
PS2
or 9, I loaned it out to my cousin because my grandmother reached out to me and she goes, "Hey, your cousin doesn't have anything to do. Do you have any like games or anything that you can let him borrow?" And I was like, "Yeah, I have my old Xbox. I'll let him borrow that and a bunch of games." And I gave it to him, not thinking about the fact that he just got out of prison for theft.
Oh my God.
I gave it to him and he went and sold it for drug money. He went and sold it for drug money. So then I mentioned this on a stream.
White people, am I right?
I actually, so Night Saber reached out to me and he was like, "Hey, my local games like store just got a Halo Special Edition Xbox like you were talking about. They just got it in. And I talked to the guys. They're willing to hold it for you if you want to buy it." He hooked me up with the store. I talked to them. We shipped it across the country. I got it here. And it doesn't work.
It doesn't work. we were here.
I remember this arc on the streams.
Yeah, it was
I've still got to like clean up the lens, but I think that's the only issue with it is like the lens is dirty. But I am very grateful to Night Saber for hooking me up with that local store so that I could get.
Ignore that. Don't ask what that is. Actually, that's I think that's Chipotle. Actually, yeah. I swear, Seabrew, I'm so sorry. I'm a horrible monster. I have the clip downloaded and everything. What I was gonna do is I was gonna put a gifty on the head of the guard, and then the kid he was kicking was gonna be I was gonna say gray. So similar to like the ABF Guardians clip. So basically, it's going to be a gifty like kicking a gray. Was that acceptable? Because like
the Wassel aside clip.
Yes, the guard kicking the kid. So I was going to put the gifty on his head and put grays on the kid. Does that work? Okay. If not, let me know. If you want me to put like an alligator head on it or crocodile head or whatever, I can do that as well. But let me know. I'm sorry, I'm a horrible monster. Please, Seabrew and Gooch, forgive me for being a horrible monster. All right, I swear we're going to get back into some gaming. ABF and Hayden being all sorts of generous, so we're going to do a little bit of wheel spinning because, I mean, everyone likes voting for me to watch a movie, right? Especially when that movie could be Italian Job, classic or new. Classic? Anyone seen the classic? I have not.
Yeah, the classic is so good.
I've seen it a couple times.
Which one do you like that more? That or Wahlberg?
Damn. They're actually both really good, but in different ways.
Ooh, okay. Because I've seen Wahlberg, and I want to watch it again. It's on here, but I've not seen Classic.
I think I might like the newer one better, just because of how many times I've seen it. But I'm sick of it because I've seen it so many times.
I think that the pacing is different because of the times that the movies were made.
Yeah,
right.
It is slower.
Yeah. Classic is a lot slower pace, but it's so good.
Oh, Near Dark. Is this a scary movie you guys just had me add?
I think it's a sci-fi movie.
Dark.
Yeah, I don't know Near Dark.
Let's see. What the fuck is this? Who had me add this?
Probably Gooch.
I think it probably was Near Dark.
Oh no, that looks terrible.
Okay,
I guess we know what's winning.
That was not me.
Gonna go ahead and remove that from the list, and we are going to do another spin. I mean, we're spinning because of Hayden and ABF, and let's just go ahead and wait. Gone in 60 Seconds, classic too? No, wait, Blank Man.
Oh, Blank Man.
That's Marlon Wayans, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Blank Man.
I think you'd actually like that one a lot if you haven't seen it.
All right. So you want me to watch Blank Man then?
Yeah.
Blank Man. I will just go ahead and watch. Like I said, like you. I owe you. You have all the movie credits saved up you want, so I will just go ahead and watch Blank Man because I've been wanting to watch Blank Man. So we'll go ahead and this is still yet again the second one, going up against the Italian Job classic, and then Hayden, you feel free to use your executive privileges as well. Get Shorty has been on there before as
Get
well.
Shorty's good.
That's a really good movie.
Shorty. All right, and one last spin.
John Travolta. Is Dennis Farina in that one too?
I think so.
Let's see, we'll look it up to double check. Oh, old school.
Yeah.
Tiger Claws.
You've seen Old School though, right?
I have. It's been so long though.
Yeah.
And you guys it's coming up soon. I have Anchorman to watch as well, and I've been going. I watched like Step Brothers and a bunch of other things like that. So that's actually perfect. Honestly, once I can finish Old School, that's like all the comedy I've been wanting to watch.
Old School is like it's so
pulls up.
Like I don't know. One of my favorite scenes in Old School is whenever he's the we're going streak.
I watched a movie.
Will Ferrell ribbon twirling.
Yeah,
dance.
that was
so
good.
Yeah.
I just watched Euro Trip because I wanted Justice to see it because I quote that movie all the time. Have you ever seen Euro Trip?
No, I have not. That needs to be on.
That was pretty fun, and I recommend it. Yeah.
Would you recommend Blank Man or Euro Trip more?
I personally think Euro Trip.
For you, I think you would like Blank Man more.
Yeah, he might like Blank Man more.
Yeah.
All right.
So I think
you put it on the
Blank
list.
Man, but
yeah.
But Euro Trip now on the wheel because that'd be good. It's Rat Race, which I saw. Isn't there like a American version of like Euro Trip with boobs and stuff?
There's a lot of boobs in Euro Trip.
Okay, maybe that's just the one I'm thinking of then.
Yeah,
okay,
Euro Trip. That is the Americans taking the trip to Europe, and there's just
okay,
yeah.
So
you may be thinking of the same thing.
So Matt Damon's in it. It's really funny. Like
Matt Damon.
There's a lot of funny parts in it.
I'm gonna vote Get Shorty.
I think I'm just thinking of Road Trip. Yeah, 2000.
Yeah, you probably are.
Road Trip.
Yeah, because I was like, Freddy got fingered and stuff. Yeah, Road Trip is what I was thinking.
Yeah,
So,
It's around the same time as that, because I think I think Euro Trip is 2002 or 2004 or something like that.
I see. I thought Euro Trip was like the spiritual sequel to Road Trip.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. Yeah,
because it's like Road Trip, and then they went on the
2000.
Euro Trip.
Yeah, and then 2004 Euro Trip.
Yep. Fat Roller gets it. Scotty doesn't know.
Yeah.
So funny, dude.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I'm gonna go ahead and add Road Trip onto the wheel as well. Also, Italian Job Classic winning by a bit. We don't have a ton of votes in, so if you really want me to watch Old School, make sure you vote for Old School. Otherwise, Italian Job Classic currently winning. Road Trip.
Yeah, and like I said, I voted Get Shorty just because.
You are the only one I think who voted for Get Shorty.
No, because there was one other person that voted Get Shorty.
Okay, well, I actually Hayden, you just dropped 20 fucking gifties. I want to watch Get Shorty, but it keeps getting its ass whooped in these. So yeah, ABF, Hayden, really appreciate you. So Blank Man, Get Shorty, and then either Italian Job or Old School. ABF.
Get Shorty is kind of like a cult classic, so a lot of people just don't know about it. But once they watch it, they're like, "Man, that was a good one." So
right, exactly. That's the thing about it, because it came out in a time where so many big box office movies were hitting, and Get Shorty went out. I don't think it did great in the theaters. It just kind of went by. People saw it later on, and people started to love it after they watched it. And then ABF, do you remember what the sequel to Get Shorty is? Do you remember what the name of it is? Because they had a sequel.
That's right.
It's not just Get Shorty Back, is it?
I was going to say Get Shortier.
Danny
ABF
in it still, right?
ABF threw something in private chat. Jump Space. Did you play Jump Space with Nerd
did.
Slap?
And I'm really, really enjoying it. I'm glad.
It's good.
Yes, I actually have on my other monitor here the Jump Space Steam charts.
Ooh,
okay,
nice.
the sequel to Get Shorty is called Be Cool.
Oh, okay, that sounds familiar.
Get Shorty came out in '95. Be Cool came out 10 years later, so 2005 was when it came out.
Weird. Specifically for that era.
It's still got Travolta, Uma Thurman, Vince Vaughn. Cedric.
Yeah, and I think this was still considered a good movie, right? Be Cool.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
Be Cool actually did better than Get Shorty did, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, because I think Get Shorty, this is back when DVDs mattered. Like they sold really well in the household for DVDs.
Speaking of, Be Cool is available on all of the free streaming sites. Always a good sign. All right. So yeah, ABF, you got that pulled up. Sweet. Let's go ahead and get that, and then I'll just go ahead and pull up the Steam charts as well. I've been looking forward to this for a while.
I want to play this so bad.
Dude, 4-player co-op PvE. I keep seeing it compared to Deep Rock Galactic as far as like mission and gameplay structure. And I like that game. And this, though, it's got a bunch more. You're cooperative. You have to work together to actually fly the ship and keep everything running properly, right? So, yeah, you get one of those kind of...
it's a lot like
a Sea of Thieves. Yeah, Sea of Thieves meets Deep Rock Galactic kind of a thing.
Yeah.
I'm really glad you guys are liking this. A lot of people who played the demo played the shit out of it.
I didn't get to play the demo. I missed it. I downloaded the demo and didn't get to fucking play it, and I was so mad.
This coming week, Monday and Wednesday, we'll be playing this on ABS channel, ABF Gaming. So if you want to watch us play this, make sure you subscribe. It's the only way to see it.
It's a 4-player co-op, and the game is only $20.
And I'll say we're gonna probably do Monday and Wednesday too. So if we got a bunch of people wanting to play, we could probably or I can even maybe take one of the days off.
I want to play. I want to play.
Yeah, because I want everyone playing it. I want everyone enjoying it. ABF, let's go and roll this clip. So everyone see what we're so excited about.
Yeah, man, really good color combination.
Should we pick the frag cannons?
We should probably do the artillery support. Nothing bad is gonna happen, ever.
Oh, ship's over there.
I'm gonna try to take out the Corvette.
Apologize if any of the commentary is cringe. I did not watch it.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
You like the gunplay, ABF?
It's actually quite good.
Yeah, that's the most important part.
Oh wait, we upgraded the scatter reactor to level 2? What are you doing? Fix the fire!
I'm making pizza!
What? So, go and pause it real quick, ABF. So percentage wise, how much is in the ship shooting like that, and how much is FPS like on the ground shooting?
It's like 50-50 because the missions have you go in, like clear out a bunch of enemy ships, and then you land, get the loot by shooting a bunch of robots and whatnot, and then you try to get out of there and you fight your way out through the ship also. And also, so you have a pilot and you have a gunner on the ship, and you got 2 other people just to do whatever they want. The 2 other people can either repair the ship or try to boost things and replenish the ammo and stuff like that, or they could just jump out into space and grapple onto other ships and shoot out like the computer and stuff like that and take them out. And then you hear that your teammate's ship is on fire. You jump back and
you hear that Gooch got killed by the space police. Yeah,
This is the one that used to be called Jump Ship, and they changed it to Jump Space, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Erwin, does it sound like it's just a railjack in Warframe?
Yes, there's a lot of
Warframe
similarities to
similar.
Warframe, but it is a different game though. Like once you play it, you'll be like, this is a very unique game.
Yeah, when I went back for like the second time, I stopped like right before Railjack got released.
And it
I never got to
actually,
play it. But yeah,
I'm actually
20
blown
bucks.
away by how smooth everything is too.
Everyone keeps talking about how good it runs. $20.
I put it on my wish list whenever it was called Jump Space.
Yeah.
And now I have
Jump
just
Ship,
purchased it. Or, Jump Ship.
Jump Space, formerly Jump Ship. Yeah. Oh, oops. That's what I meant.
So I had it on my wish list from then, but I have just now bought the game and I'm installing it at the moment.
Yeah, currently very positive, 91% with 1,000 reviews.
Yeah,
and just dropped yesterday.
It launched at just positive, and I couldn't really find any negative reviews when I was, scouring through it. And I'm like, what is going on here? I think that the rating system was just wrong. But it's only $20. There's not much room to complain. It is an early access game, but it doesn't feel like it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's great. And now, let's go ahead and speaking of it not feeling like it, let's roll to the last half of this clip. Yeah, this is looking fun.
The fighters. You go for the Corvette. I'm moving down you.
Yeah, the grapple's really fun.
I gotta fix this leak. Okay, we're good. Railgun. Nice.
Are there classes?
No, the jump drive. Plug the jump drive back in. Go.
No, there are not different classes.
This is what happens when you eat pineapple on your pizza.
All right. Yeah, I am really looking forward to that. And make sure you subscribe to ABF Gaming if you want to see that. Click on some of those links. Shout out B-Man. Appreciate you.
If I can get it set up, if I'm not super retarded and I can get set up to stream it, I might stream it too on my gaming channel.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's freaking
go. Or I'll stream it on my main channel and then upload the VOD to my gaming channel probably.
It might help if you guys play the prologue, which is basically just the first mission. I skipped the prologue, but Nerdslap and Snakeman had already played, and they kind of just like walked me through it. And there is a fair bit of stuff to know as far as like how to craft ammo for your ship and this and that. So yeah.
I'll check it out this afternoon.
I was planning to dabble and play some before we streamed it. You would recommend playing some first
there's an actual prologue button, and that just that'll teach you how to play the game.
Okay, cool.
I wonder, can you play the prologue with other people, or is it like the?
I think the prologue is meant to if you don't have any friends. But
okay. So it's prologue / tutorial. I like
exactly.
that. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and then we're gonna get gonna do a little blasting through. Feel free to stop me if there's something you want to talk about, and I keep on moving. Shout out to Tomac. I love me some Survivors games. Deep Rock Galactic made a Vampire Survivor style game. I got to play it for about an hour or so. Quite enjoyed it. I've played quite a few of these Survivors-like games. I really like the ones. I always recommend a controller. Anyone like a dungeon crawler, like ABF. Did you use a controller for Diablo 4? Because controller is so much better than clicking to move in dungeon crawlers.
Diablo 4, I used a mouse and keyboard.
Crazy.
I have a friend that tried using a controller because he wanted to really badly, but it doesn't work that well because how fast your horse actually sprints depends on how far away the cursor is when you click on the screen.
Well, but for combat, it's I actually much prefer it. Where in these, I like the ones where you move and then you can also aim a certain direction rather than just auto targeting the closest one to you. Because then otherwise you just like Vampire Survivors, I love it, but the new DLC stuff comes out, I kind of play it and I'm like, this is boring because all you're doing is moving. It works for a long time, but all of the movement, it sucks. At least let me aim in the direction. And so this one's kind of got the auto going, but there's lots of walls that pop up. So you actually can mine through the walls so it's you do a similar like a zombie train, like a Call of Duty, where you'll kind of run, you got all the bugs after you, and then you can just start cutting through the walls. Also, there's ores and gems and stuff to collect inside of it. So I do like that, where they added an extra little mining element to it, which that's cool. And then you try to find a drop pod to get to drop down, which gives you better upgrades. I don't really like the attacks as much as in Vampire Survivors. As I upgrade, I'll probably get more and more. Quite enjoying it. I think very positive is very fair. Really appreciate it, Tomac. I will definitely be...
since it 1.0 came out.
Yeah, I will be getting the $10 or so worth of value out of this, 100% guaranteed.
Question.
Really looking forward to playing more. Hey,
so did you play Deep Rock Galactic, the 4-player co-op, actual game?
Yeah, I dabbled. Like,
so
4 or 5 hours, only solo.
There's a lot of character humor and stuff like that from the Coffee Stain people. Does that translate into the Survivors also?
It's there.
Okay.
It's definitely got the Deep Rock Galactic feel for sure. I think they say for Rock and Stone pretty early.
You know what? They say for Carl, because that's my favorite one. For Carl.
I'm not sure about that one.
So Erwin, since you like the Survivors game, I want to recommend one to you it's free. It's free, but it is a game. It's a Survivors game that's based on the HoloLive girls.
I've tried to, and you keep gatekeeping me from playing it.
No,
like ABF,
I have not
tell me I can't play Battlefront or Battlefield. You have. I wanted to, but you said I won't
get it.
I wouldn't get it, and so you told me not to play it.
But you just said that you like the Survivors games a lot, so I'm like, okay. Give it a shot because it's
he's
free.
Opening the gate for you, Erwin. Do you hear that?
I am opening the gate. Okay, I'm saying check it out. Like there's music.
I want to. Okay, I probably will at some point.
It's got gotcha to unlock the different girls. They all have different types of attacks and stuff.
I know it sounded fun, and then you told me I wouldn't get it, so you gatekept me from
I was
playing
being protective. Okay, now I'm opening
I know.
the gate.
Well, we'll
protect his Oshis.
We'll be discussing. AVF is currently gatekeeping me from playing Battlefield 6. But we'll talk about that in a second.
Gatekeeping you itself.
Okay, wait. Oh, hold on. Where did I go? Yeah, Halls of Torment. If you like the Survivors games, definitely recommend this one. This has got a lot of extra that Vampire Survivors doesn't have, and I really think they can learn from it. Halls of Torment also is $6.66. I did not realize that's how much it cost. Easy recommend if you enjoy the Survivors likes. Halls of Torment, and then Deep Rock Galactic I'm really enjoying. And Tomac gifted me another one called Mega Bonk. Overwhelmingly positive, came out 2 days ago, and it's Vampire Survivors, but you're like a Giga Chad, just like doing. Oh wait, let me see if I can get back.
Yeah, that's just one of the characters.
He does like the Giga Chad walk, like ain't no thing.
That's so you just got the AOE damage.
Well, yeah,
that's funny.
So it's basically Vampire Survivors meets like RuneScape kind of.
Yeah.
That sounds fun. I actually do like.
Yeah, Mega Bonk's great as far as I've gotten in it so far.
Yeah, and like I said, in 2 days already has very positive or overwhelmingly positive at 96% with over 1,000, and just came out 2 days ago. I'm really looking forward to playing this. Shout out Tomo, I appreciate you, dude. And me and ABF played some Roboquest. Sadly, only 2-player. It would be nice if it was 4, but it's such small, like little battlefield. It would be, with 4 people, you would just blast through it like areas so quickly. I really enjoyed this. I've been addictively playing it. Not as good as Gunfire Reborn or Abysses, but still, I think really good. I think overwhelmingly positive might be, it's a 95%. I feel like a 90%, this is 92. Yeah, like a 90% I think would be a little more reasonable.
It'd still be overwhelming at 90.
I believe overwhelmingly is 95+%, right?
I think it's the cutoff at 90%.
I thought it was
95. No, it's 95, I'm pretty sure. ABF, what did you end up thinking about it? You played it for the first time.
I like the aesthetic of the game, the cell shading, style, like Borderlands or Dustborn, if you will, whatever.
Yeah, and the humor of it as well.
Yeah. But no, the progression was a lot of fun.
Guns. You like the very Borderlands-esque guns.
Yeah, and it does seem like it's very difficult to get the gun that you want, so you're forced to try out new things a lot of the time, which is a good thing, I think.
Yeah, or just getting higher level stuff, which is very looter shooter as well.
Yeah, like I got the bubble gun, that was my favorite, and it's just like
he won't stop talking about it, guys. He's still talking about his bubble gun.
Yeah, it just shoots out 3 bubbles at a time, and it like bounces all over the place. And I eventually increased the fire rate on it to where the entire level just filled full of bubbles and killed everybody instantly. It's so much fun.
If you guys have never watched ABF play a shooter or played with him, anything that does massive, it's all over the fucking map damage. That's what ABF is going to spec into, and he ends up getting every fucking kill at one point because he's just murdering everything.
He basically forces us all into seizures so he can steal all of our kills.
Yes.
Really, I'm not there to get the highest damage, or whatever. I'm just
AOEBF.
I'm just there to troll someone on the team. And
Hayden
was that person when we played Abyssus. He's basically needed that like seizure warning at the beginning of our matches.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it didn't help that we both went plasma gun for a couple runs.
Yeah, that was when things got really bad. Yeah,
I had my pistol. I couldn't even kill anything because they were just murdering everything.
There's the AoE. ABF got his AoE as big as the damn level, and then he got 3 AoEs as big as the level.
Mouse button 1 didn't do anything anymore. It was just mouse button 2.
Yeah, ABF's been listening to Hayden. He's like, maybe I should just glass everything. Speaking of glass, we didn't glass all of the dirt. Instead, we did a spiral motion. Very positive. This thing is an 80%. Do you think this piece of shit deserves an 80%? As much as I loved it?
Positive you want deserves. Just positive.
It's probably dependent on the type of friends you have to play, but I'll think back of our playthrough. We got 7 other people to join the game, and we played the game nonstop for like 3+ hours.
3 hours, and we were laughing crazy. And having fun the whole time.
And I like the extra, little like cathedral, the being able to teleport. There were some quality of life improvements for like a digging game, but then there's also super jank. Like the guy you sold this stuff to was like a Chinese businessman. Or
looked like Trump, kind of.
We had to track down other people minimally to rescue them.
Yes, it's well, Gooch didn't know what to do, and he didn't want to bother anyone, so he was.
I know he's like super nice. He's like, hey guys, I'm just farming some rocks over here.
Yeah, at 70 meters while everyone else is at 500 meters. Yeah.
Like, yeah, guys, I just got a level 2 shovel.
I don't know how to get to where you guys are. And we're like, dude, just follow the tunnel. He follows the tunnel, and then he falls down a hole, and he's like, I don't know where I'm at. I don't know where I'm at. And it was a tunnel that Tomac dug that went nowhere.
Wait, Tomac, were you doing this straight down digs, or is that part of the game?
That was
I was doing the straight down digs because all of the caves are actually the same side of the hole. I found out all the caves are on the same side of the hole, so you can just go down.
Well, to be fair, we already played for an extra like 45 minutes or an hour. So if Tomac hadn't cheated his way down to the bottom, we would have been playing for another hour or so.
Yeah, it's true.
Honestly, Tomac, thank you for cheating.
Thanks for letting us have a little bit more sleep that night.
Yeah, honestly, we went to bed late. So yeah, keep digging. Worth the $5 if you got some friends to play it with. Otherwise, it's kind of a giant piece of shit.
Yeah. Also, I checked my achievements. I did not get the achievement for completing the game, even though I pushed the button. And I don't know if I can start the game over unless I like do the whole like find the save and delete it thing. So
I think can reset the hole, and you'd have to do that.
Maybe there is, but it didn't seem like it was an obvious way to reset the game.
So, one thing that was got the achievement, even though you were the one that hit the button.
Really?
It's really weird that you didn't get it. Yeah,
I didn't get it. Yeah.
So one of the cool things was after you beat it, it goes up through and it shows you all the tunnels you built, and that was very cool. I like them to do that. Story. Yeah, it's where we saw all Tomac's vertical while there's like a big. Yeah. I did really like that. And then we had a little bit of time while like ABF was saying bye to the stream. So me and I think someone else,
I
maybe
did.
Chell,
I
maybe
dug
Tobias, we
from the
raced.
top,
Oh
dug
well, some
straight
of us
down.
raced through the tunnels to see how fast we could get to the bottom. Hayden wanted to see how fast he could dig to the bottom.
And I did.
And all of the autisms
all the way to the bottom.
were present. Yeah. So yeah, it's good. I enjoyed it for what it was. The $5 was well spent. I do love the digging a hole genre, and I hope it continues. Tomok,
Me too.
You introduced me to Immortal and the Death That Follows, currently a Kickstarter game. Now, ABF Hayden, let's see if this is your sort of genre. A kung fu noir prison drama based on Buddhist myth. Is that sounding like your guys' kind of genre?
I'm intrigued.
No, but I'm willing to hear more. Yeah.
Okay, Tomok, this guy made a different game, and then it got stolen from him by the publisher.
Yeah, it's
now
called
this is
Avon Must Die. It essentially got stolen by Focus Home a couple years back.
Interesting.
So yeah, it's 2D platformer with
like 3D
RPG elements, and yeah, sometimes it goes a little 3D and stuff. The style is really cool. I'll definitely give it that.
It's
interested.
It reminds me of some of the games that were like coming out on like GameCube, right? With that same like almost a cell shaded like super neon color scheme, like
No More Heroes kind of a vibe. Yeah, I was seeing let's see. There's some. Let's see if I can get it to play. Yeah, some impact frames. Yeah, like that. That similar style, like kind of like a Mad World, like sketch kind of a vibe
like
as well.
Comic book style.
Also, this game is already funded.
Oh, nice. And
it reached funding, I believe, in 26 hours.
If you're wanting to throw it on your wish list, Immortal and the Death That Follows.
How many devs are working on that? Is that like a single dev?
I think as far as I know, it's just him because he's been working on it for like the past 3 years.
Good for him.
Yeah, that's the future of gaming right there.
I love individual indie devs. Like whenever you've got one guy, if you actually check my YouTube channel, the last video I made like 5 months ago, it was to bring Project Tonin. Yeah. And like, because I love whenever it's a single person doing something that they love. And I love to be able to support those people. So this one's going on the wish list for me.
Speaking of things beyond just the wish list, you guys are fiending for more demo. Digimon Storytime Stranger.
It's so fucking good!
So it's only single player, right? I thought it was going to be more of like an MMO. If they do a Digimon MMO and they do it right, I will put all of my life's hours into it.
There are a few Digimon MMOs. They're bad.
They're really bad. But if you're a fan of any of the like Digimon World games,
this is super anime now.
It is super anime. It's beautiful and it's so much fun. Like I played through the demo in one setting, and then I was upset because I couldn't continue the story. And the demo is just getting you into the story. There's clearly so much more going on.
Is that a mecha? There's mechs?
Yes, there's a mecha in it. Like, I don't, and we don't know what it is. Is it a Digimon? Is it something made by humans? We don't know. But God, I was having so much fun with this. I love the story, like, and the gameplay is actually really fun. So it is that turn-based combat, like Pokemon style.
Okay.
But it's just fun.
Ooh.
Like,
yeah,
Digimon.
I've always loved Digimon. Like,
if this mysteriously gets gifted to me by someone, it will be getting played. I am intrigued. October 2nd.
Yes.
So yeah, soon, couple weeks.
But you know what, Erwin? If you haven't, play the demo.
I may have to.
It doesn't take very long, and it's kind of slow to start. And there's a lot of reading going on, but it's really getting you into the story of what's going on. And then like the gameplay, it's so fun, man. Like, but as a huge Digimon fan, I'm glad that they're finally giving us another good game, because they've had some stinkers that have come out. And
what, did you not like Survive?
That's the concern.
No, it was which was the last Digimon story?
Survive was the last one.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
That's a visual novel / a tactics game.
Yeah, that
ABF?
sucked.
Did you have thoughts on Digimons?
No, I was gonna derail actually.
Oh no, please feel free.
So Rhino says that Hades is 75% off. I've never played Hades.
Oh,
I've heard so many good
I-
things about it. Should I pick it up?
Dude, I actually meant to recommend it to you because you're liking the roguelites and you already like isometric dungeon crawlers, and it's just an isometric dungeon crawler style roguelite, and the dashing in it's so, okay, yeah, 1000% Hades, and it's excellent game for you to do like a Tuesday stream.
Whenever you get the dashing, that I think there's one ability that whenever you dash, it freezes time for like 3 seconds. Like
$6, Jesus. Guys, $6. This is a hell of a game. I freaking love this game. Let's see what's it at. 98% and fully deserves it. $6 is a freaking steal. You got 5 more days.
So Hades 2 is also good, but
Hades 2 is
problems
woke.
with it.
Hades 2
is has some problems. It's so
it's
good.
It's also so early access. Yeah, I've kind of been waiting to play it. I can't wait to play it, but I'm kind of waiting so there's more content. Hayden, are you trying to say something?
Well, I was going to say Hades 2 is the one where the devs decided to put, I think they put Hephaestus in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
They made Persephone, I think it was, black. They did a bunch of like DEI bullshit in the second one. The first one is completely free of that, and it's a great game.
All right, so, I was planning to play Battlefield 6. I was going to do a video on it, and then ABF recently gatekept me and told me I shouldn't play it because I won't like it. I never wanted to buy a $70 game ever again, so oh no. So one of the reasons I was going to do a video was, so like, ABF being my boss is a joke, but on the gaming channel, it's not a joke because the gaming channel is basically to keep my bosses happy with me, and I appreciate their support, so I want to make some gaming videos that they get to be a part of. So I will not be playing Battlefield 6, but like nothing else is coming out. There's like Ninja Gaiden 4. One of the reasons I've kind of been procrastinating editing is because like views are so down on YouTube, so I'm like, am I going to put all this work in? And I wasn't sure. And then there's older games of culture that I've wanted to dabble in. So my thought was, oh, well, this is the perfect time to dabble. So I have a game to make Tomac happy and a game to make Hayden happy. Spoiler alert. I think both games will probably make them happy. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance and Nier Automata.
Yes.
Those are the two I am torn between. I'd like to see how the algorithm works for me doing an older game of culture. So let's say Tomac, what would you prefer I play? Revengeance or Nier Automata? And chat, put up a poll for
Revengeance
you to
is
decide.
drastically shorter, even if you get walled.
Oh, really? Okay, because short is good. That's actually a benefit for me.
Because I'm just going to say this. When I streamed it, I beat the entire game in just over 7 hours.
Yes. Okay.
I not get walled by the senator, so that helps.
Like soft locked, or what do you mean?
No, I mean stuck in a boss.
He's really the president at the end's really fucking hard. That one.
Yeah. When I first beat it, I was stuck on his first phase for an hour and a half.
Yeah, see, that's the other thing. I don't have to pay $70 and I don't have to figure out secure boot. So I was looking forward to playing it, but ABF says he doesn't think I'm gonna like it. Then hey, I'm gonna do a different game. And
also, I believe Nier Automata is around 50 hours.
I think, Erwin, that you and I and like Gooch and we got like the original crew together. It would be fun, but it'd be fun for like 5 or 6 playthroughs, and then you're not gonna play it anymore.
I just wanted to play it for like a month.
That
was all I needed.
I told you I will play it with you to get the content that you need, but I wasn't planning on like turning my gaming channel into like a Battlefield streaming channel or anything, so.
This isn't the complaint about ABF section. This is I need the next game to do a video on section.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I was gonna do Battlefield.
That's what I'm saying though. Is like I will play Battlefield with you enough for your to get a video out. So
yeah, and I'm sure you can get tons of videos out of Revengeance, mainly going into the various politics it delves into.
Well, and it's memes. Like they constantly talk about memes and stuff, right?
Okay,
so,
it's the old definition of memes.
So let me give my 2 cents real quick.
Is winning. I want to do Revengeance, and I want to do Metal Gear to make Hayden happy. I wanted to for a while. I was going to do Snake Eater, but then I saw it. I'm like, I'm not going to like it because I don't like stealth games. I'm just going to make Hayden sad. But I think I can make Hayden happy with Revengeance. So I think that's what I'm going to go with. Here's Gears of War.
I have like autism take on this, right?
No,
because like
no.
yeah. So personally, I prefer Nier Automata to Metal Gear Rising, but Erwin, you will enjoy Metal Gear Rising more than Nier.
What do you think the YouTube algorithm would like more? What has a bigger cult following? Do you think?
I think that you can make a great video with Metal Gear Rising. The only thing that I regret is that you're not going to know the whole story of Metal
Hayden,
Gear.
I promise you, I will watch YouTube videos to find out the whole story. Then will you
watch
approve?
the entire, watch every cutscene?
Well, I've already seen, I already know all the Metal Gear 1. I've seen enough of that over and over. So I will start at 2 and find out what is happening.
Do 2, 3, and then do 4.
And 4.
You don't have to do 5.
I don't have to do 5, thank
5
God.
is a prequel to 3.
Okay. And it goes off the rails, right?
No, 5 is after
they all
3,
go off the rails.
Before 1.
Before 1, yeah.
Yeah. So you don't have to do that. But you do need to see the entire story of Metal Gear and then know that Rising takes place after everything.
4. Yeah, it's after 4.
All right. 4. Okay.
4's so good. It's my favorite.
I like keeping my Hayden happy.
I will do my research. Is the final boss battle against Ocelot at the end of 4. Like that, the way that you go through the different times and it changes, it's so fucking good. So
yeah, ABF, were you one of the 22 people who played the Reloaded demo?
No.
Oh,
it doesn't
I'm
look
looking
like
forward
a good game
to stream day on the G's game. We're all just shitting on it.
Also, it's not my kind of game either. I like stuff that pushes the expensive video card that I bought for my computer.
Yeah,
so.
like this. This right here.
Well,
this is
not
my
push
kind
the
of
video
game.
card.
Yeah,
it's not anymore. At least.
So you have to at least watch all the cutscenes from 2 to even know who Raiden is, who's the character that you play as in.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm aware of some Raiden. Okay. Watch MGS 1 through 4, or no? 2,
yeah, that'll only take you
1,
78 hours.
Cutscene.
I'm
not gonna watch the cutscenes.
Time will be the MGS4 cutscenes.
I'm gonna watch someone explaining the story.
There you go.
Because if I just watch the cutscenes, I'm not gonna understand. I'm just gonna,
You will, because there's not a lot explained in gameplay because he tells the story in cutscenes.
Okay, so straight out, you're saying just side monitor 7
you
hours
can
of
side
cutscenes.
monitor the cutscenes and just watch those
Full.
because. And then there will be those moments
Or
that you look at it and you go, "Wait, what?" And then you'll watch it for a few minutes.
Well, now Gunho's telling me I don't need 3. Okay, well, I'll do 2, 3, 4.
You have to tape your eyelids open. Main monitor only.
This is as big as my eyes get.
So
it hurts.
4 doesn't make any sense if you don't know the story from 3. Like Kojima told the story in that way specifically because, you get Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, then Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 2, then 3 takes you back in time, tells you a bunch, then 4, it all comes together and you go, oh shit, okay.
Yep.
So it's one of my favorite stories of all time. It's
Okay, yeah, I know, and that's why I want to make you happy. But then I was like, well, I'll play Revengeance because that's my kind of game. And you're like, no, you have to know all of the lore.
I know.
Timeline right now.
I love the story.
It's the same. It's the same when I try to play the Hololive Survivors. I need to know all of the lore first.
Well,
so
because everything's a reference in Hollow Gear is why.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So
Gate open.
Yeah. All right. Reloaded. We all made fun of it. The demo is out that peaked at 22 players. I sent this to ABF, and for some reason, ABF didn't cover the Game Devs of Color Expo. It's still going on till the 22nd, ABF. When are you going to be doing a stream on this?
Yeah, we're trying to find time to do that.
And I love it says plus supporters. It's literally Game Devs of Color Expo plus their stupid ass gay, queer, retarded allies. I mean, plus supporters.
Is it an actual show or just showing off a bunch of their games?
They're doing like a Gamescom kind of thing.
I'm not even joking when I say I'd rather clean out my garage.
Yeah, I know. And So they have, their stream on Steam. So we got 952. Oh, that's good. 174, 83, 81. Okay, but we go quickly down to 31, 30, 23, 16. Very quickly down to games that literal threes and twos and ones of people are currently playing. Look how Europa has 0 people currently watching. Okay, this right here, this is what it sent when I sent ABF the link. This is the picture that was shown.
I was worried for a second because I wasn't sure what that was a picture of.
I already heard about it before you sent it, and I was ironically thinking about covering it, but I couldn't bring myself to.
But ABF, if you want to cover it, we can show just how much of a supporter I am and get your channel demonetized because of everything.
Hayden's an ally. The mission of Game Devs at Color Expo is to amplify the creative power held by people of color in games. ABF, hear me out. I'm going to do a Game Devs of Whiteness Expo to amplify the creative power held by white people in games. Thoughts?
I think that people will take issue with that for some reason. I can't put my finger on it.
We do this by organizing revolutionary events. These queers think they're revolutionaries.
That's some bad choice of words now.
I'm curious.
Vibrant.
Is Sniper Elite on there? Because that, like, I don't think it is, but there's something you do in the Sniper Elite games constantly.
Oh, no, it's more high elo girls. So this is supposed to be all the girls in like esports, basically high elo girls. Except now all of those girls that are at high elos used to be men.
Well, so, Korean men specifically.
High elo girls, meaning bronze.
So high elo girls isn't even a game. It's a fucking
it's a visual novel.
Oh
yeah, I'm not surprised.
Look, we're ABF. Girls are gamers too. This visual novel reading. Hi, hello, girls.
Besides Europa 4, what other games did anyone even recognize?
Go ahead, guys. Mars Attacks? No. Rogue Lab? No. My Father Lied. I Hate My Daddy Simulator.
Wait. Mars Attracts.
Mars
Attracts. Yes. I think that's a like an evil scientist game.
It's a spook off of Mars Attacks, the movie.
Yeah. That's what I was like. Wait, what?
Except it's like a roller coaster tycoon kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a base builder.
Yeah.
Okay. I love Evil Genius. The base builder from back.
Wait, Go North? Was that on? Go back up. Go back up. Go North. What is?
No, this isn't what you're thinking. This isn't facilitating illegal immigration.
Yeah.
No, this is much cozier. No human trafficking in this one.
Okay,
darn. We thought we recognized some stuff. We did.
Doesn't look terrible.
That is a space cat game. It looks like a furry game.
Boba Tea Shop.
Boba Tea Shop.
Boba Tea Shop. It's surprisingly a horror game.
Yeah, I think Steam thinks that I'm a racist because I don't even have any like flag for the what is it? The race queer whatever the fuck thing we're looking at. Like I don't even have any ad for that. Steam thinks I'm racist.
Why would Steam think something that ridiculous? All right, now quick little bit. Yeah, we're almost at the 2-hour mark. My apologies. Actually, let's just skip and look at some anime girls. Nikkei, which they do all of the crossovers. They do like MLB, like baseball crossovers and stuff. Now they're crossing over with Resident Evil. Thoughts?
Japan.
Yeah, specifically Biohazard.
To get anime Jill Valentine and like I fucking love this. I don't play Nikkei anymore, but I used to. Like
Ada Wong.
Yeah. Like Nikkei, it's a fun mobile slop game that's basically just a waifu collector.
It's slop, but they know the exact slop that the players want and they give it to them.
And they do a great job of it. Like I love that anime Ada Wong. Like that's so great.
Yeah, perfect. That's why I said I just recently read it was from 2000. It was a Batman written by a Japanese manga writer and artist. It was before the whole Batman manga and the whole we fucked over comics, so we're gonna make everything manga. It was just a manga artist who really appreciated Batman. And it was one of the most Batman comics I've read. Like he understood and appreciated the source material, and he gave me exactly what I wanted as a Batman fan. They are giving people exactly what they want.
That's the thing. Nikkei does enough, like looking into who they're doing a collaboration with, that they get the characters right. Like they may be a different art style or something, but they care about the story of those characters being integrated into their game. It's really cool.
Fan service done right. Tomak, what games you gonna be streaming this coming up week?
We're gonna be continue working on God Eater, and I believe Hotel. It's the Suda game comes out next week, and we're probably gonna take a look at that. It's apparently a roguelike.
Sold. Sold.
Also,
ABF.
I have looked at a little game that ABF has, Goblin Cleanup.
What? Wait, why are you guys cackling maniacally? Am I allowed to show this on stream?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. It actually looks.
Oh, it's a cleaning game. Okay, yeah. I've actually wanted to dabble in one.
You're a bunch of goblin maids.
Okay. A co-op cleaning game where you have to clean and rearrange a dungeon before the next adventures come to complete it again. Okay, yeah. So it's like there was like the one where you cleaned up after like
visceral cleanup or whatever.
Yeah, visceral.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah,
and it's apparently worked past some problems I had, because when I started, it would just occasionally black screen, and I had to hard reboot my computer. But it doesn't do that anymore. I don't know why it did that.
All right, so ABF, we got Jump Space coming up on ABF Gaming. What else you got coming up this week?
We have Off the Hip Monday evening, and yeah, after we'll be playing some Jump Space, not Jump Ship. I'm gonna put Jump Ship in the title though, because I feel like that's caused a lot of confusion, and I feel bad for the devs that had to rename it. So
I've been confused ever since they did that. I couldn't even remember what the hell the game was called.
Yeah, I know, and I'm with Hayden. Now I'm like, yeah, it was called Jump Space, and now it's called Jump Ship. No, it's called Jump Space now. Yeah. All right, awesome. Yeah, make sure to subscribe to ABF, and Hayden going to be joining us. Going to be on some of those streams as well.
I will be on some of those streams. But like personally, just in my downtime, I've been playing Danganronpa. I bought the entire series. It was on sale, and I haven't played it since.
It's why Monokuma.
Yeah, Monokuma. Like I haven't played it since the first game came out, and I didn't beat the first game, so I bought all of them. I started the most recent one that's come out. It's a completely different gameplay style.
Oops, I'm not sharing anymore. Sorry.
It's like you're already
Danganronpa 2?
I'm playing Trigger Happy Havoc, which is the first one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right now. I'm gonna play through all of them.
2 has a 96% overwhelmingly positive with 11,000 reviews.
Games.
So how do you like your child murder?
The first one.
Damn it! Overwhelmingly positive too. 95%.
Yeah.
Dang.
So it's such an awesome game. There's a lot of reading, and for a while
this is a manga and anime, right? It's based on.
Yeah, it's an anime.
Okay. Yeah, it's the anime. I think they made the anime after the game, though.
Yeah, like the God Eater anime came out a couple of years after the first game.
Yeah. But like it's the game.
Oh, wait, is game first and then became anime?
Game first, then to an anime.
Oh, interesting.
So whenever you start playing the first one, you're reading so much that you're like, did I just buy a visual novel? And then the gameplay starts, and you're like, oh, okay. And then you have some fun with it, and then you go back into visual novel mode. But
then you got to manage your time.
It's a really fun murder mystery.
I'm saying is Monday ABF. Trigger happy?
No.
You might need a super chat goal. Just saying. If we want to make ABF play anime games, I think I just found a way.
I will tell you though, if you decide to stream this one, You
don't think
are
he will.
going to. Your voice is going to get tired for how much you were just reading.
Also,
That's why I was like, I'm not going to
are
stream it.
Danganronpa streams are notorious for asshats throwing spoilers in, so you're gonna need a heavy moderation.
Yeah,
I don't think ABF's going to have to worry about that one bit. Absolute pleasure to have you all here. Sorry for going long. We will see you back here tomorrow, Sunday. ABF will be joining us for me to do a little bit of business expensing. God, I have a lot of business expenses on the ground. But also probably talk a little Charlie Kirk because things are still popping off. I swear to God, I hope Jimmy Kimmel gets unsuspended. I'm going to say it. As much as I want to laugh at him getting fired, I hope he comes back. And then is under an absolute microscope the whole time. And then he ends up just rage quitting like whenever his contract comes up. I hope. We'll be talking about stuff like that tomorrow. Appreciate you all. Thanks for sticking around for the long stream. And we will see you later.
So long. And thanks for all the fish.
Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know.
Hello.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Good, then get the hell out of my life. Who needs you? Beat it. Leave me alone.
I needed to get rid of the human garbage, otherwise known as my best friends.
Oh!
Come on! Bonnie, how do you keep getting back in?
Well, bye.
If we're not back by dawn, call the president.
Bye, everyone. And as always, We Weekend is brought to you by Tomac and Dejun.